welcome to another Mid-Sussex Wargames YouTube channel video. I'm Chris and today I'm going to be unboxing the Disney Villainous game. This game is awesome, so as is usually the case with me, I've already opened it, had it for a while, played it and all the other stuff in an unboxing, so it's more of a let's see what's inside rather than unboxing. However, well, I suppose that gives me more detail of what everything is to tell you about it and what's in the box and how it all works. Anyway, so Disney Villainous might seem like a kid's game because it's Disney, however it is far from, although it says ages 10 and up, it is extremely tactical and one that you can really get better at by playing. A lot of strategy and a lot of, yeah, you can really learn each character, but I'll get more into that as we go into what the contents are. So straight away on top there is a little rulebook. Which villain do you want to be? Really basic rules, nicely laid out. Does everything in order, so it has all your components, tells you what everything is. Just hope. The setup and what your basic game looks like. How the turns work, etc. How all the actions work, the currency of the game, how the cards work, and the abilities, and all that sort of stuff. So it's quite a short page, that was like 10 pages, so it is a really easy game to learn. It's in that little instruction manual there. And then straight away, I see some little characters, some little, well, markers for the characters. So this is what the components look like for the characters. So this is Prince John's one. Very cool there. So you get 6 characters in the core set. Maleficent. She's translucent, so it's probably hard to see all the detail, but that is a luminous green dragon there. We also have Ursula from The Little Mermaid. I'll put them all back so I go so I remember where they go, because they all have specific. They sit really nicely because they have specific slots they go in. Queen of Hearts from Alice in Wonderland. Got Jafar, who is probably hard to see as well. He is a snake. And then we have, probably my favourite one in this set, is Captain Hook. He's got his feather hat and his coat. Very cool, 6 components there. So you get 6 characters in the core set, and along with their core sets you get their realms, their game boards. So this is different, a different kind of board card game in that each player has their own board. So if we look at Ursula, you get a whole board there. Ursula's one, and obviously each of the 6 has their own one. Queen of Hearts, Maleficent, Captain Hook, Jafar, and finally Prince John. And they all lay nicely underneath their character components. We then have a cauldron that's full of power. This is the currency of the game, so this is the money, and then you also get, there's about 80 of these in the cauldron, so there's plenty if you wanted to play a full 6-player game of power to go around. And you get a fate token, which is an action in the game, which we'll go through when I do a how to play video. And then underneath you get some little plastic bags to keep everything together, but you get, this is really cool, little villain guides. So it tells you what the objective is of each character and how to basically win, essentially, and gives you little hints and tricks how to get the better of your opponents. So each one has a little villain guide as well. Prince John, Queen of Hearts, Captain Hook, and then it gives you 6, which is nice because you can put it in front of every character. It's on the back. It's got all the villain objectives just so you can keep track. It also does say on their board there, just to remind you, but on the back if you're playing a big game, so other players remember, and the action symbols reminds you what they all do. And the action symbols on their board, so at the top here and there. Again, I'll go through all this when we do the how to play. This is just what you get in the box. And then you get obviously a deck for each character. So each character comes with 2 decks of cards. They get a fate deck, which is stuff that is bad that happens to them. So this is what the other villains control, kind of, in a way. So there's 15 fate cards, which have all the heroes of the film, so like Maleficent, Prince Philip. So he does bad things to Maleficent and halts her progress. There's also effects like Once Upon a Dream. There's also, where are we? Items like the Sword of Truth, which makes the heroes stronger at defeating your villain, and other heroes like Aurora, the main one. So there's 15 of those in there, and then you get 30 cards for your actual playing deck, the things that you need to help you win. So each character comes with 15 fate as standard and 30 for the decks. There's 6 complete decks in there for each character, as you would expect, and that is literally what you get in the box. That is everything you need to play Disney Villainous. If you were thinking about getting the game but weren't sure because you thought it might be quite childish, check out the How to Play, which will be up on Wednesday. Wednesday. I've lost the order of the schedule. Trust me, it's good. And then I'm going to do a Let's Play with like Tom or someone like that of the game, and you'll see exactly how it works between 2 players. And it's really, really cool for any ages, because my favourite thing about it, and I'll go through that in the review when me and Tom do one, is just the theming of it all the fluff with the description of all the characters and why they do things. It's just great. So there's a lot in there. This comes as standard like £30, so it's well worth it. I've got so much use out of it. So yeah, be sure to check out the How to Play, the Let's Play and the review of this game, because it is great. But in the meantime, thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe with the button up here and check out the other videos down here. And until then, yeah, happy wargaming.